Welcome to the Getting Started with Marine Turtle Conservation Across Mediterranean MPAs training course, brought to you by MedPan and the National Marine Park of Zakynthos. This introductory session has its own introduction. The presentation will start by introducing you to MedPan's regular training program, followed by the objectives of this specific course. We will then go through the organisation of the training course, outlining each module that is accessible from the MedPan website. The full course, when run in a specific session, includes further modules to help MPA practitioners progress towards successful management of marine turtles in their location. This online training course, Getting Started with Marine Turtle Conservation Across Mediterranean MPAs, is part of the regular training program of the MedPan network. The program is structured in thematic training cycles such as species and habitats, fisheries, or financing. With a strong operational focus, each thematic cycle unfolds into a series of training courses providing MPA managers and other stakeholders with a comprehensive learning path that aims to enhance their knowledge and skills so that they may effectively address challenges in marine protected areas. Depending on their focus, the training courses are designed for distance learning, such as this one, or face-to-face learning, where there is a necessity for practical fieldwork, or in a hybrid format to get the best of both delivery methods. The regular training program of the MedPan network is supported by 5 MPAs acting as training centres around the region. They contribute their in-house expertise to the development of training courses and host on-site training sessions. As such, this online course has benefited from the technical expertise of the National Marine Park of Zakynthos and its extensive experience in the protection of marine turtles. Following a partnership approach, the training program builds on resources developed by MedPan and the training centres, as well as by other organisations. The aim is to coordinate available training resources for Mediterranean MPAs within a joint catalogue and through repeated delivery of the training courses over time to effectively address the broad and multiple capacity building needs of MPA managers and stakeholders throughout the Mediterranean. For more information and to check what training resources are available, you should visit the MedPan website at www.medpan.org. This online course is a core component in the curriculum of the Species and Habitats training cycle. The training is aimed at providing MPA managers and practitioners with fundamental knowledge of marine turtles and the pressures they face, as well as methodological guidance for planning, monitoring and management activities to protect turtles in their marine and terrestrial habitats. The key theoretical and methodological knowledge covered in this training course is essential for the implementation of marine turtle conservation strategy in an MPA. This online training course is also a prerequisite for more advanced field training courses on marine turtle conservation provided in the MedPan training catalogue. Topics covered in this training course are divided into modules on turtle biology, threats to turtles, needs for MPA management, tools and resources to monitor and manage turtles, and sustainable funding and collaborations. The first 3 modules and the exercises from all modules are available to access from MedPan's website at any time. You'll probably already know this as you're watching this video. The remaining 2 modules are presented live via video conference during pre-organised training periods as part of MedPan's already mentioned regular training program. The Biology of Marine Turtles module begins by introducing the 7 species of turtle that exist today. It continues with a section on morphology to help the investigator name parts of a turtle and how to use these morphological characteristics to identify each species of turtle. Next, we will present a generalized marine turtle life cycle highlighting the turtle's main habitats and ontogenetic life stages. And the module instruction ends with an overview of the migrations and distribution of the 2 species of turtle endemic to the Mediterranean. After the module, there will be 2 assessments to verify knowledge acquisition of the information presented here. The first assessment is an interactive task to build a turtle based on their morphological characteristics, and the second is a fill-in-the-blanks quiz. They are both accessible from the course pages on the MedPan website. The Threats to Marine Turtles module starts by briefly reviewing two published case studies presenting threat matrices that identify the relative importance of the different threats. It then progresses to reviewing threats at sea that may affect all life stages of turtle from hatchling to adult and what can be done to lessen them. Next, it explores terrestrial threats that impact nesting turtles, their incubating nests, and the emerged hatchlings. Lastly, we look at the conservation status of the two species of turtle nesting in the Mediterranean. A Threats to Marine Turtles quiz has been created to verify you have learned the key facts presented in this module. Again, this is accessible from the course page on the MedPan website. The third module, on needs for effective MPA management, brings together the two fundamental lines of knowledge upon which correct management of marine turtles in MPAs is built upon. The first is the knowledge about the turtles present in the MPA. Information on this topic was covered in the Turtle Biology module. The second is knowledge about the threats present in the MPA, and information on this topic was covered in the Threats to Marine Turtles module, both of which you should have completed before moving on to this Management Needs module. Once these two aspects are comprehended, MPA authorities can effectively and efficiently put in place monitoring and conservation measures to protect their turtles. For this module, the example of the National Marine Park of Zakynthos is used to elaborate on the understanding an MPA manager needs to protect turtles. The training approach of this entire course builds upon the Marine Turtles in MPAs, a Monitoring and Management Guide, and its core decision trees. This document assists MPA stakeholders to assess and develop actions that protect marine turtles and gather management-relevant data. Data that feed into regional monitoring requirements of the European Union's Marine Strategy Framework Directive and the Barcelona Convention's Integrated Monitoring and Assessment Programme. Go and download the guide now from the MedPan website. We hope that this training will meet your needs and contribute to the effective conservation of marine turtles in Mediterranean MPAs. Please explore the MedPan website for further resources that are freely available to assist you in your work protecting the marine fauna and habitats of the Mediterranean.